Yo, I hope you guys hear me right now, because the second I press start live on TikTok specifically, my stream crashed. It just, like, everything crashed. Like, my entire OBS. Luckily, I started back up pretty fast. Sometimes when OBS crashes, it doesn't open back up unless I restart the PC or task manager 50,000 things. I sound fine? Alright, cool, sweet. Where's my desktop? My desktop's gone. There it is. There it is. What's good, chat? What's poppin'? What's good, Azrace? Ocean Kage? Or Ocean Cage? I don't know. I don't know how you want it to be said. What's poppin'? So, a little bit of an early morning stream for me. I actually just got done streaming some Undernight. I just got done streaming some Undernight. I got my butt whooped in Undernight for 30 minutes. So that's why I'm here. Because I was going to stream Undernight way longer than I did. But, like, yeah, I got cooked. I got cooked this morning. For those that don't know what Undernight is a fighting game by French bred, published by Arc System Works. But I was getting cooked, so I'm like, you know what, bro? I need to get off. I gotta, let me do some Kingdom Hearts stuff, I guess. So, this might be a lengthy stream today. I wanted to play a lot of Rando, but I also wanted to talk about some Kingdom Hearts stuff. I don't know what I want to do first. To be honest, I don't know what I want to do first. Yo, what's good, Jonathan? How are you doing? So I do sound fine. I sound good. Like, you guys hear me and everything? One moment. Okay, my bad. I had to grab my phone, like, really quick. But I'm not sure what I want to start first. I partially wanted to call this, like, the early hours, because it's a little early, man. Oh, we gotta pull up TikTok. I forgot to pull up the TikTok stream. TikTok's the thing that made my stream crash, and I forgot to pull up, like, the chat for TikTok. What's good, TikTok chat? Yo, what's good, Jax? What's poppin'? Yo, Jax, I gotta give a shout out to Jax. Jax is always here, like, frame one on the TikTok live streams. I appreciate that. We got the notifications. I don't know, TikTok notifications be faster than the YouTube ones and the Twitch ones. It's always interesting every time I start the live stream, seeing which one, like, you guys are gonna join on first, you know? And yo, what's good, Keyblade Master Eric? What's poppin'? Jaylee Ford, morning. Good morning, everyone. It's wild to see me at all times of the day, huh? You got the late night streams. You got the occasional more rare midday live streams where we do just some random stuff. I don't know, like, not as random as Rando, but actually, yeah, technically those streams would be more random. Any KH4 news? Define news. We got a artwork from Nomura that confirmed that we're going to be getting something on the 25th anniversary. Well, I say it's a confirmation, but it's the director saying we are working towards the 25th anniversary. So, I'm assuming working towards the 25th anniversary means maybe a trailer for KH4, some announcements, some anything more than grains of sand compared to what we've been getting. I would take that as confirmation, but I will admit, the past 4 years, is now 4 years since the last KH4 trailer, I kind of, I don't know, I'm a little jaded. I'm a little like, there's that reasonable doubt, because there's been so much room for reasonable doubt the past 4 years, as optimism has slowly faded away into non-existence. But I'm still a little optimistic, just cautiously, significantly more cautiously optimistic. So that's where I'm at. This image is so cool looking. I've had this wallpaper for a while. I don't even know, like, I don't even know how long I've had this. I wonder who drew it. If anyone knows who drew this, like, let me know. I'll like put something up. But this is a wallpaper engine wallpaper. I'd say I'm like 95% sure it's a confirmation. They wouldn't miss a milestone anniversary like the 25th. I mean, they missed KH2's 20th, but I don't know. Like, that don't. I don't even know if the anniversaries mean that much anymore. Like I kind of question it, right? Now, if you don't, I get you, but I personally do. Why does it say I only just now went live on Twitch? What the heck? Yo, Rain, what's good? I'm so worried for the fate of KH, genuinely. Now, I know why, but I'm gonna ask anyways. What makes you worried? What makes you worry about the fate? What do you mean by that? Because it means something different for everyone sometimes. Yeah, nobody here on Twitch. I had to say hi. Yo! Thank you for saying hi on Twitch. Showing love to the Twitch chat. Yeah, Twitch be, Twitch is kind of dead most of the time for your boy, but that's all right. I mean, we're gonna still try to grow. We're gonna keep streaming on it. Like, you know, it's an option there for anyone. Whether we have one viewer, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. However long we're, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, just we'll stay live on Twitch with the option. It's easy to do. It's not hard to set up a Twitch stream, so I'm gonna keep it up. Your theory is that Demix is the master of masters. Do you want Demix to be the master of masters? Do you think that would be like a cool twist or storytelling for Demix to be the master of masters? The big thing is we don't know if we are even getting anything but number tiles moving forward. Yeah, that's true. So, are you guys okay? I know this is a loaded question, but are you guys okay with a future that has just number titles for Kingdom Hearts? Mainly because it's been years since we got anything new, and for a brand new saga, they do their best to just not release anything. Well, Shot, I think this is an important question. We've known about the Lost Master saga for, well, I guess it's been an official term since KH4's announcement, I want to say. Like, I would consider Remind, Melody of Memory, more like the epilogue to the Dark Seeker saga, rather than like a start of anything new. So, like, it's like closure for the Dark Seeker saga, like a transitional, a bridge, right? The Lost Master saga hasn't even started yet, man. And it's like, we talking sagas. How, like, what's going to be happening here? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? What the? Why can't I ban this bot? Huh? Am I tripping? Well, let me ban the Twitch bot. Actually, oh my YouTube chat is kind of broken. Or my streamer bot chat. I'll just read them. I got ads, but I heard they might be holding off on KH4 because they might put them on the newest systems, like as in the ones now released at like PS6 and Helix. What the heck is that? Hold on, we're gonna have to restart the streamer streamer chat. What in the world? That's so weird. Alright, about to start up Rando. That's the stuff you see on my screen right here. We're about to just start up a Rando run, because, we're already yapping anyways, right? Let me switch it over. Alright, my mic should work over here. Sorry about the music cutting off. Why? Yeah, what the heck? Can I not? Bro. Yeah, it's so odd that I had to do it that way. Whatever. Kingdom Hearts needs at least something while waiting for each number title. It, yeah, like I would say it does, right? But we kind of talked about this on stream the other day, during our after hours, what the heck? Oh, whoa, that's the wrong tracker. We kind of talked about this during our most recent after hours stream, but like, at this point, I do think it's more important that we just get KH4 than any side title. Like, it'd be cool if they dropped a missing link right now, or it you know, as much as it would ease the fan base to have a title right now. I don't know how close Kingdom Hearts 4 is, so this is under the assumption that Kingdom Hearts 4 releases within the next, like, 2 to 3 years, right? I don't think the mobile games are the ideal side titles. An ideal side title is something like Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, something like that. Something more meaty, a little more substantial, not in terms of story, but in terms of gameplay. In terms of gameplay and actually revisitable content. I think that's something that's super important. I have not seen it, Rose, unless they're talking about the FF7 mod for KH2. But I actually haven't even played Rebirth. I haven't played Rebirth yet. I don't plan on playing Rebirth till they announce part 3. We'll do a little stream playthrough of it. All right. Hold up. You guys don't even see my thing moving, do you? I just noticed that. You guys don't even see the Roxas icon moving. Very easy reason for that. There we go. Why's my KH2 not open? What the heck? Excuse me. There we go. And why is it stuck on, like... What the heck? You guys are stuck seeing the, like, drop-down menu on the game. I don't know why that's up there. Oh, I get why. I get why. Okay. Okay. Alright. Is my Discord still not... Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now the icon's moving. Cool. Alright, chat, it's rando time. You can still yap with me while I'm doing random. I'm just gonna be doing a rando run for fun. Alright. They need to drop missing link movie or anime. They can't just scrap something that important. I mean, yeah, it does suck. KF3 practically had news every year. Yeah, it's crazy because in retrospect, it kind of felt like KF3, we did get a lot of stuff. But I do remember vividly, people were complaining about not the lack of news with KH3 towards the later half. The first half of KH3's marketing was weird. Like, people did complain about that, and it's easier to look back on it with like rose-colored goggles because of hindsight, and that's good because I mean, shoot, like you gotta have perspective on things. Like, this KH3, I'll take the KH3 draw any day over KH4s, but the first half of KH3. We were kind of like spoon-fed like a lot of stuff, or I won't call them breadcrumbs. We got world announcements and we got interviews like crazy, but we weren't getting the game released, and that was the biggest thing. A lot of people wanted news on when the game was going to come out. Now with KH4, it's like, dang, okay, with KH3 we just wanted the game to be out. We didn't know how long it was going to take, because if you asked someone in 2013 when KH3 was announced when it would have released, I guarantee you most people would not have said 2019. Like, not talking about the troll answers or the random, you know the comments. The people were like, Kingdom Hearts is never coming out. It's not, this game ain't coming out till 2046 or blah blah blah. And you know, I can't even blame people for making those jokes anymore. But back in the day, they were capped a little bit. But for KH3, I don't think anyone who saw it being announced in 2013 would have said the game would have released in 2019. I think a lot of people, when the 2013 announcement happened, were assuming like 2016, 17, especially back then for game development, because it was kind of it wasn't often that a game got announced 5 years ahead of time and then released, you know, well, yeah, 5 years later. Back then, in early 2010s, when a game got announced, it was probably coming out within the next, like, 2 to 3 years. Or, like, probably a year, even. Games weren't having crazy long dev cycles like that. That really started heavily with the PS4 era. / late PS3, like, long dev times. Not to say there aren't outliers, for sure, but I'm mixed, because I just want KH4 right now. Like, I wish they could snap their fingers and bring back Missing Link, and we could go back to 2024 and have the game be out, have it released like it was supposed to that year, and this drop might be marginally different. Marginally. Like, I think hardcore KH fans would have been perfectly fine with just having Missing Link, and they would have been, maybe not even just fine, but they would have been more content than they are now. It would have been better than nothing for hardcore fans. But we gotta kind of look at the bigger picture. Most people, how many people in the Kingdom Hearts community played Union Cross and know about the story and know about like all the little lore details, played that game to completion? How many people in the community finished Dark Road story when it came out in 2022? Like, how many people, you know? Now, you guys in chat, yeah, I see Elijah saying like I did. See, Devon's saying 10%. I don't even think 10%. I think 10% is like gracious. I'm genuinely thinking there has to be a single-digit percentage of Kingdom Hearts people that actually finished Union Cross and Dark Road story to completion. Right? Now, the percentage I'm taking this from is maybe a little different. I'm thinking like the 4 to 5 million people that probably are Kingdom Hearts' number title audience. Like a Kingdom Hearts number title sells between like 4 and 6 million. KH3 sold crazy numbers. A lot of Kingdom Hearts games sell in the millions. And I don't even think Union Cross's story for people that completed it are in the millions. I don't think it is. I think it's in like the hundreds of thousands maybe. For people that actually finish the story and like you can quiz them and they'll remember some details. Yo, Area, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. We're going kind of slow right now. Let's go a little faster. So, when we talk about Missing Link, with what I'm saying right now, when we talk about Missing Link and we talk about we wish Missing Link was here, it would be, you would change things for like, maybe, I'll give like the kind, more generous number. You're maybe changing things for like 5 to 10% of people who are diehard KH fans. They search for Kingdom Hearts on YouTube every day. They watch all your favorite KH tubers. They like, Union Cross's story was for the nerds, bro. It was for the hardcore Kingdom Hearts nerds. Like, that's who it was for. So you'd be changing things for them, and this drop will be way better. And that'd probably be enough, because those are the people, those like hardcore core audience, like nerds for Kingdom Hearts, are the people that I think drive a decent bit of community discussion, the day-to-day Twitter interactions and stuff. So, you know, the drop will be more tolerable. But the rest of them, the 95% of KH fans who did not finish Union Cross or Dark Road story, they ain't gonna care. Like maybe Sean the Dark, they managed to get like millions of KH fans into Missing Link. Like they got millions of KH fans to stay and stick with Missing Link till the end. Not talking about just at launch, because think about it, Missing Link was probably going to be a game that had story updates over time. So like every update there was going to be a drop off, like guaranteed. There was going to be a drop off of people who weren't going to be into that story. Because it happened with Key. Like, Union Cross, look, Union Cross on paper, biggest Kingdom Hearts game, right? Like, 10 million downloads. Like, a Kingdom Hearts game hasn't reached 10 million sales. Union Cross, Dark Road, tens of millions of downloads. I don't know what the final number was at, but it was something, like, pretty decent. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a free mobile game, though, right? So I don't think that's anywhere close to as lucrative as a AAA game selling like 5 mil, but you know, to each their own. That game got that many downloads over time, like single digit percentages of them, probably not even that, like beat it. This is how it is. It's niche, but it has a hardcore fan base. So again, I'm repeating myself here with Missing Link. I just don't think it would have satisfied me and you, but I don't know if it would have done much for everyone else. There's like, we were begging, like before we even knew Missing Link was canceled, when we were more optimistic about Missing Link, we were still like hoping for KH4 over it, because KH4 is that's the big title, right? And I remember too, during the drought, like, or shoot, before the drought got this bad, when we were like 2 years into the drought instead of 3 and now 4, Missing Link was kind of like a tagline in the conversation. Everyone was like, it was like, man, this KH4 drought sucks. There's no news on Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh yeah, and where's Missing Link? That game's missing, huh? Like, that's exactly how people talked about Missing Link, man. That game had I don't even think that game had that much hype for it. And that kind of sucks to say. I don't think that game had that much hype for it. Not a lot of buzz. I think when it came out, though, it would have gotten that buzz, but it just didn't get a lot of. It did not have a lot of marketing buzz, even though there was the sheer lack of. Sorry for the tangent, though. Yo, who's playing GTA 6 when it comes out? I mean, I think that's the plan, Devon. Like, I definitely think Missing Link, I mean, this world has a 0 already. Does this world have a number before I came to it? If it did, I'm trolling. I'm mega trolling if it did. But yeah, I mean, I think that's the plan. I feel like that's the biggest statement of Strelitzia being in the first KH4 trailer. But I do wonder how they're going to go about that. And both ways would be weird. Because on one end, what do you guys think would be better? Do you think it's better that Kingdom Hearts just, like, fully accepts what it is? And even though those mobile games are delisted, one is canceled, they just push the mobile game lore in KH4 and assume you know it. Do you think that's better? We get a game where, like, probably most people playing it story-wise, except for hardcore fans who've been following the franchise forever, we get a story that only they can really consume and enjoy a lot. At least lore-wise, right? Or do you think it's better that they kind of talk around the Union Cross lore? in the game. Like, Strelitzia's in the game, right? But they treat Strelitzia as if she's a new character, because she might as well be to a lot of people. But it's like a if you know sort of thing. What do you guys think would be a better route? You think GTA 6 will get a PC release at launch? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't know why I say I'm not sure. I honestly don't think so. I think GTA 6 is definitely going to be a game that gets a, I think PC is coming out like a couple months after the fact. I think I even saw a leak, but it was a Twitter leak though. Twitter, like 80% of everything you read on Twitter isn't real. So, but I saw a Twitter leak regardless, for conversation's sake, saying that I don't have aerial dodge, just sucks. Then GTA 6 was going to aim for a PC release in like February or something. Nah, forget GTA 6 KH4 all the way. Alright, look. I might sound like a fraud here. You guys might feel betrayed, but hey, as much as I love Kingdom Hearts, man, I love my normie slop too sometimes. Like I got some normie games that I enjoy. Well, I don't play that many normie games, but yeah, I do. I don't know. There's layers to normie. Like, okay, here's what I would say are like normie games that I play. Something that someone could consider normie games, and y'all tell me if you consider them normie. So I play a lot of Valorant. I love Valorant. I love Riot Games. Valorant, League of Legends. I don't play COD. I don't play COD like that. I play zombies, but like I'm not crazy into COD. Not anymore, at least. But I play a lot of Valorant. I play some Rivals, you know. And I do love me some GTA. Like GTA, that's one of the games I grew up with. Love Grand Theft Auto growing up. Big fan. Played like basically every game except the first two, because I have no reason to ever play the first two. But everything GTA 3 onwards, played. Every single thing. Alright, Valor is more niche. I'll say CSGO is the normie version. Rivals is normie AF. I'm surprised to hear you say Valorant is niche. I feel like Valorant's more of an alternative, and I feel like Valorant has more of a casual audience than CS does. I feel like CS's audience is very... This is coming from the perspective of someone that doesn't play much CS. I heavily prefer Valorant to Counter-Strike, but Valorant's like... I feel like I see I don't know, like, people who don't play games, a lot of them play Valorant. Not gonna lie, like it's easy to get someone into Valorant. I think it's just because Riot has games that are very appealing to casuals. Counter-Strike, I feel like, while it's more popular, for sure, right? It's a lot more popular. I feel like Counter-Strike is popular among an audience that already loves like games and loves like mechanical shooters. Like, Counter-Strike is popular because of that because of that, like, mechanical appeal to it, while Valorant's, like, popular because of a little bit of both. Like, it has a little bit of that competitive appeal, but also has that heavy casual appeal. Because, I mean, I don't know, like, it's kind of wild, like, the people you'll find on Valorant, man. Is KH4 in the room with us? I wish. And yo, Steve, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Yeah, if Dark Road or Unicross got the Octopath Zero treatment, that would be pretty hype. 25 here. We're saying you think Valorant appeals to a competitive audience? For sure. Both do. Both do. Both do. I just feel like I haven't seen like, okay, I've seen casual Valorant players. I've never seen a casual CSGO player. That's like what I'm talking about. But it's definitely exists. Like, I'm sure. Yes, I haven't seen it. Have you played Apex? I have played Apex. I'm not crazy about Apex. Not gonna lie. So you just weren't gonna invite me to do Rando? Hey, Noir, it's early in the morning. Look, Noir, I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Like, I never know if you're up in the morning, bro. I saw you. I did see you online though. I don't mean you're on. Just because you're online don't mean you're on sometimes. My fault though. My fault. I didn't even know if I was gonna do a Rando, Noir. I opened up the stream and was like, I kind of want to talk about some stuff, but I'm going to do a Rando as like a little icebreaker. We're going to do an icebreaker Rando run, then we're going to yap about some Kingdom Hearts moments. Or see where the day takes us. We uploaded a crazy video yesterday that I'm super proud of. Please check it out. Please. New video was, please check out the new video. I don't normally beg you guys to watch new videos, but please watch it. I put like my heart and soul into that. I loved making that video. Please watch it. But with that, yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream until the afternoon. Whoa. About the DLC Keyblades? Yes, sir. I have no aerial dodge, man. I need aerial dodge. Kind of insane because we're already almost done with Twilight Town. A 10 kind of scares me. Oh my gosh, now it's a 5. Okay, I'm going to be playing this world for 1-5, aren't I? Trying to get these other visits. That's going to be interesting. A live service KH game is a hard ass, not going to lie. I would love a live service KH game. Chat, do you guys hate live service? I know it's a loaded question. I know. But do you hate live service? Actually, do I take damage here? Oh, I do. Hold on. Let me die. Do I think we'll get new Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots? Nah. And this might sound crazy. I don't know. Okay. Part of me feels like offended that I was even asked that, or like that is even a option. Do I think we'll get more screenshots? Part of me is like, more screenshots. Even though I've made like the joke post on Twitter and stuff, like, you know, I'll take more screenshots, and I will. I will take more screenshots, but I think the last screenshots did more harm than good. I think in retrospect, I know it sounds crazy. I think it did more harm than good. For the community side of things, it did more harm than good. Because it didn't lead to anything. It led to nothing. What do you guys think? After canceling Missing Link, I'm gonna take nothing. Look, I just think the next time they show Cage 4 should not be screenshots. It probably shouldn't have been screenshots in the first place. It has to be like, we need some good content, man. Like, I know that's so like, I know that sounds crazy a little bit, but it's just the way things are right now. We need content. We need meaningful content for Kingdom Hearts. Wide Max, let's go. We need some meaningful content for Cage. Like, we need, the next time we see Cage, we need a trailer. We need a good trailer. We need some good announcement. Like, they need to repair the optimism of the fandom. Like genuinely, I kind of think they do. All this won't matter. All of this drought, all of it is fixable. All of it will, the complaints, if Cage 4 is a 20 out of 10 game, then, like, you know, no one's going to look back at their drought and be like, ah, man, I hate that we waited so long for it. So, well, okay, people will do that. But if it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece game, if it's everything people wanted Cage 3 to be and more, yada, yada, like, then then I think we will look back at their drop more fondly, like, dang, you know, we went through some rough stuff, but we here now. Like, oh my gosh, bro, Mrs. Potts. Oh, chat. I actually think this might refresh it faster.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
Oh my goodness.
Is this
This'll do the trick.
Take this.
Is this all? I think this'll do the trick.
Yo, what's good, Mr. Prince?
Take this.
Is this all?
Oh, why has this happened to me twice? I'm actually trash. That doesn't happen to me. I think this is like the second time this has ever happened to me in Rando. I gotta wait for him to come over here and wait for him to go all the way back. I'll also leave Beast Castle. This ain't worth it.
I think this'll do the trick.
Also, Mr. Prince, you're Damari, right? In the homie server? I just joined and Cogsworth is down, sir. Look, I know. I accidentally, when grabbing the chest here, quick ran off the ledge, and I think it slowed everything down. Bro, is she able to come back? Oh, Shower about to leave. Why? What? How did this happen?
Please.
It's over.
How has this happened to me? Bro, I've been stuck on this for like 5 minutes. What is going on? Why is she not moving?
It's over.
The Disney X Epic Games project update.
I think this'll do the trick.
I did hear about it. I kind of want to make a video on it. Can I make a Fortnite video, guys? About the Disney stuff? And tied into Kingdom Hearts somehow?
I think this'll do the trick.
Look at that. Look at how fast that was. Holy. Why can't Square just give us a gameplay trailer of Sora fighting Heartless and Quadron? What's so hard about that? Fans will be okay with that. I do think if they drop one trailer, like, if they gave us a trailer a year ago, we wouldn't be dooming as hard right now. But who knows?
Please, Master. Please.
Freeze. Thunder.
You know, chat, let's stop the doom and gloom. Tell me something you like about Kingdom Hearts in the modern day. Well, what is something you appreciate about Kingdom Hearts right now? What are you grateful for? It's the morning. We can't be starting off the morning with these doom and gloom vibes. Look at this. I'm playing Rando right now. I'm having fun. I'm playing KH2. I'm vibing. This is what I'm doing during the drought. What have you been doing during the drought? What have you been messing around with? What's been getting you up in the morning? I know it ain't KH4, but what have you been looking? What's on your mind? What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna dodge a little clip, so cool. Let me roll. This is a very slow Rando.
Yeah.
You play KH3 every morning. Really? What do you do in KH3 every morning?
Yeah.
Crimson Desert right now? That's hype. No, trust me, I believe you, Light. I believe you, Light Shifter. I think it is too. Honestly, I know it's going to be good. It's just to wait for it, right? But, you know, like I said, we ain't talking about that no more. Let's what's going on in everyone else's lives. See more people playing 1 and 2 versus 3 nowadays. Well, they're cheaper, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and people still play a lot of KH3.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Maybe we have to fix that. Or maybe we gotta add to it. No, Violin's been grinding KH3. His stream's been doing really good. I ordered a PS2. They said it came in, but it didn't. I will call somebody about that. My computer can't handle the HD graphics. Your computer can't handle 1.5 plus 2.5? Lego X Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, yo, chat, I just thought about it. If we get Sora in Fortnite, we may get a Lego Fortnite skin with it. That'd be so peak. We may get a Lego Sora Fortnite skin. Limit, you're the second person to come into the stream and say no invite. Noir was the first. Hey, what's poppin', Limit? Look, I didn't even know I was gonna do Rando, Limit. I didn't even fully know. I didn't know when. I knew I was gonna stream Rando today, but I didn't know I'd start the stream with it. It's your boy Chris. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Liven up the Twitch chat. No invite is crazy. Look, Limit, I messed up the freaking Mrs. Potts escort 3 times in a row. So you didn't want to join this race. I'm cooked, okay? I don't know if people like or hate side quests in video games. Cause like I saw FF7 fans complaining about Rebirth side quests, but maybe that's just JRPG fans being kind of bitter. Look, I don't know. Maybe I'll get in hot water a little bit, but my opinion can be changed. It's just from what I've seen, and maybe it's because my impression is Twitter, but JRPG fans, and I am closer to the JRPG community, even though I'm mostly just Kingdom Hearts, but JRPG fandom, they are hecka bitter, like, about everything. They are like the overly analytical fan base. I feel like they will pick apart anything they can about a game. But on the other end, on the other extremism end, they will also they'll also glaze something for just absolutely no reason. Which I know, like, that sounds like hater energy, but it's like they are. I feel like the JRPG fandom is just two extremes battling constantly. It's I hate all the new stuff. It sucks. Or, man, everything new is perfect and rainbows and sunshine. Like those are the two types of JRPG fans. There is no middle ground half the time. I don't know how to get past this. I don't have anything. I don't have aerial dodge. I should just hit them. What am I doing? No, I saw your message, Prince. Or Damari.
Give me strength. Hold it. Hold it.
Alright. Been watching JK for the first time and noticed Yuji's fit Loki looks like KH4 Sora. I have seen a lot of people make comparisons to that. Depends on the side quests. Yakuza fans love side quests. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I have not heard that new Utada song. Was it good? I have not listened yet. Yeah, personally, I love side quests in video games. I will admit that it can feel like padding sometimes. I don't like side quest being, how do I word this? This is a very specific wording. Because I have experienced side quests not being fun. When they're just like a bunch of fetch quests and they don't really do much, even then sometimes it's not a problem because like it's just fun content for other people. But some people have like a hardcore completionist mentality and they feel like if they're leaving content on the table, they feel like they're not experiencing the game. There's a lot of people who will do all the fetch quests even if you don't have to do them just because they don't want to feel like they're missing out. But then it ends up like kind of tampering with the experience for them, and that sucks. You never want side quests to feel like they take away from the game or feel like they're boring, right? Like I played Remake, and I'm partially a, like, not completionist player. Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to grab like every secret hidden pet or something in a video game, but I will do like a side quest because I like the combat and I want to like do side quest like combat stuff because, you know, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts, growing up with Kingdom Hearts, there's a lot of cool optional stuff in video games. Secret bosses, cool fights, you get a cool item out of it. Like, it's something that's very common and fun in RPGs. RPGs have made... I feel like side quests are a big part of RPGs, to be honest. Or it used to be a bigger part of RPGs. I feel like it's kind of gone away a little bit. Anyways, what am I trying to say? Oh. Alright, well, Lim, if you're down to do a rando, I'd be down.
This is it.
I forgot I had explosion shot. I'm a fraud. Hey, look, this is we're just I don't know what we're doing, man. This is the morning rando. We're bad at rando right now. I'm also bad at under night today too. Do I still not have aerial dodge? Bro, I still don't have aerial dodge or a single proof. Insane. I can't even do core skip without aerial dodge. Oh. I think if it flushes out the people who live in the world, sometimes caged worlds feel lifeless. Oh, for sure. I mean, especially since half the games are either handheld or on PS2. So yeah, I mean, they don't got the most full of life worlds. Like, I'm walking through a hallway right now, bro, but people say this is one of the greatest games of all time, because it is. I think KH3, for all the hate people can give KH3, that's one thing it definitely did way better. The worlds did not feel empty. Worlds did not feel empty. At all. I mean, yeah, KH3 Remind Data bosses are consistently some of the best bosses in the entire series, for sure.
That's it. That's it. Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Take that. That's it. Farewell.
I think the worst world in KH3 was San Fran, unfortunately. That was my least favorite. I still liked it. This is my least favorite. If I had to put on a tier list in the modern day, probably like, I don't know where it'd go. Maybe somewhere between C and B.
Is that all you got?
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Take this.
Feel the heat.
It's over.
Is that all you got?
Breathe.
Feel the heat.
Yeah.
Feel the heat. Feel.
Did I really not grab these chests? Am I insane? I will be doing a day stream again. I know it's been a while. I've been thinking about it.
Farewell.
Need to get back on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
I will admit, it's just that with my work-life balance currently, it is kind of hard to do midday streams. Harder than I wish it was. I could definitely make time for them, but it's just like I don't know. It's not comfortable.
Farewell.
Like, I feel like live streams are the best when I'm not squeezing them in. Even though there's been plenty of times where I've done that. It's going good, Sora. Chat, name something significant that happened in your life, or like just, well, I don't know. Do you guys feel like you're a completely different person you were 4 years ago? I know it's such a broad and like kind of like existential question, but I ask because it's like when we talk about droughts and we talk about KH4 stuff, it's like, man, an article came out the other, a couple weeks ago now, about how one of the issues probably with modern RPGs is that the development time between games is as long as like some people's childhoods. So like there's a lot, that's why a lot of kids probably aren't growing up with these franchises or anything anymore. Because when we were kids, you know, we had, shoot, the entire Dark Seeker saga released before I turned 18. Now, I am halfway. I'm about to be halfway through my 20s. I'm 24 right now, turning 25. I'm about to be halfway through my 20s, and by the time 4 actually does come out, what am I doing? Excuse me. And by the time KH4 actually comes out, I will be over halfway through my 20s by the time 4 releases. So like my 20s will be gone. Like, or a lot of my 20s will just not be. I don't know. Like I no kids. You know what I mean? Now I'm an adult though. That don't matter for me as much as it does a kid, an impressionable child. But cause Kingdom Hearts is already like. It's already a big part of my life, so it's like I'm not. I think I'm gonna, whether I'm doing YouTube or not, I'm gonna still be playing this series when I'm like 40, 50. If they're still releasing games. No, yes, yes.
Dance, water, dance! Oh, yeah, take this! Yeah, this is it! Let's go! Fire! 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 Take this! Take this! Not bad, Roxas.
Man, I'm sorry to hear about that, Flynn, but I think that's really special, though. Alright, Disney Castle has proof of peace. Good to know.
Give me strength.
I'll get out of my way.
What am I getting hit by?
Beats invincible.
Back off.
Resident Evil releases almost every year and still all unks playing it. Yeah, I mean Capcom's also one of those franchises that has a chokehold on the people that grew up with it. Resident Evil's been super consistent lately though. This has been mega consistent. Like Capcom, late 2010s Capcom was a little rough, but they have been very strong in the 2020s. They have been very strong.
This way. Let's go.
Well, luckily, I don't think we have to do simulated.
Let's go.
What the?
Let's go. go. Let's go. Yeah, this way. Let's go. 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 This way.
Sparking Zero is cool, but Sparking Zero is not the type of fighting games I'm
This
into.
way.
Like,
Let's
those
go.
are more arena fighters. They're not like,
This way.
those games
Let's
aren't
go.
made around balance or like
This way.
competitive
Let's go.
energy, I guess. They're more so made and developed
This way.
kind of for fun, like
Let's
for
go.
casual play. You can play anything competitive. I mean,
This
you
way.
can make anything
Let's
competitive.
go.
You look at Rando. Like Rando's pretty competitive, right? But
This way.
those aren't the types
Let's
for
go.
fighting games. Those aren't the type of fighting games I'm into. Even though I do play them
This
for
way.
fun, and like I've grown up hecka with like Dragon Ball
Let's
games,
go.
but I like Street Fighter. I haven't tried the recent Invincible versus beta, but I was in the first alpha they had. It was really fun. I haven't made time to play the recent beta yet. Please let the proof be close. Yes! Still has a 19 though, so that's concerning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, arrow sweep, that's good.
What's that for?
Yeah. My fighting game I'm playing right now is Under Night, and I'm definitely going to compete in Avatar this year when that game comes out. I love that game. Avatar Fighter. I'd say my top 3 fighting games of all time are Under Night, In Birth, Skullgirls, and then third's kind of hard, but it sometimes depends on the day. It's like Rev 2. Or like, I don't know. Oh,
Take this. Yeah. This is it.
I really almost died.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, that game plays a lot like OG Marvel vs. Capcom, but like a lot easier.
Give me strength. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Ha. 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 Yeah. Back off. Take this.
Yo, what's good, Bella?
Give me strength.
Welcome to the stream.
Thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Thunder. Ha. 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 Okay. Ha. Ha. Thunder. Fire. Fire.
Nah, I'm not even caught up on Invincible. I'm not gonna lie. I have not watched Invincible since season 2. I do really badly want to catch up though. Me and Putty Apple have to find the time to do so.
Give me strength.
Have the latest seasons been good? They're on season what, 4 or 5 right now?
Fire. Thunder. Ha, ha, fire. Rah.
Oh, that was close. Dude, what are the checks in this world? Cause like,
Give me strength. Fire. Fire. Thunder. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Let's go.
I'll get to the Vulture Mite stuff, which we all want. Yo, let's go. Oh wait, yo, I got final form. I didn't even realize. What the heck? Yo, that's gas. Hopefully I don't die with it, I guess.
You mugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to. Later, losers.
Why does it sound like his audio cut out?
Ha.
You mugs couldn't follow me if you. Oh, I can't take anymore.
Ha. 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 Rah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Rah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Rah.
Let's go! We have an aerial dodge! Oh my gosh, finally, bro. Oh man, having no aerial dodge feels terrible. Okay. This is what having reflect is kind of crazy.
What's that for? What's that for? How's about a change? What's that for?
Why'd I lock on to random fire?
What's that for? How's about a change?
Fire! Fire!
How's about a change?
Fire! Fire!
I'll show you.
Yes.
Get out of my way.
Yeah.
How's about a change? Get out of my way.
Take this! Back off!
Jump force. Oh nah, not someone like a jump force in my chat. That's crazy.
Out of my way.
This is it! This is it! Yeah!
X-Men 97 is better than Invincible. Yo, Zodalux with the 8 viewer raid. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for livening up the Twitch chat. Bro, I don't know what to do. Bro, Zodalux, I've been sandbagging in this rando run like so much. I got you, homie. Appreciate it. Yo, YouTube, after this, y'all wanna, well, not just YouTube. Yo, y'all, after this rando run, y'all wanna do Kingdom Hearts versus list? You already have 2 proofs? I do not have 2 proofs. I have 1. Did I say 2 on accident? That's something that happened? I might have done that. Sometimes, like, sometimes my words get ahead of me a lot. Or I had to go to speech therapy when I was a kid, bro. I'm more for BlazBlue and Melty Blood myself. Ooh, I love those games too. Now, are you into... Okay, important question. I like cross tag, but I am more of a CF guy. Which one are you? I love Central Fiction. I like both Melty Bloods. But if I had to have a preference, I slightly prefer Actress again. We can do verses. Alright, cool. Whoa. Oh, you're totally going to see a collab request on Twitch from me. That was a complete accident. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. CF, let's go. Oh, who do you main in CF? I was an Izanami main when I played that. I've been wanting to get back into it because that was an Evo spot, which is pretty hype. Wait.
Give me strength. Ha. Fire. Fire. Ha. Got it.
44 on Pirates? Bruh. Alright, well, we're going to Pirates. Disney Castle has that 5 that's really bothering me, man. Because there is a pretty high chance that 5 is a proof. I hope it isn't.
Where are you? Ha. Ha. Back off. Ha. Ha. This is it. Ha. This is it. Ha. This is it. Ha. It's over. Ha. This is it. Ha. This is it. Yeah.
Okay, drive forms only have a 7, so they're not important. Good.
Yeah. Ha. This is it. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. It's over. Take this.
Moving to Rumi mostly. Love the effects in this game. Oh yeah. The sound effects in Kingdom Hearts are pretty peak. KH2 might have the best sound effects.
Ha. Back off. Yeah. Let's go.
You okay? Hold it.
Go, let's get that EXP boost. I think KH3's sound effects aren't as sharp for sure. Do I use dodge slash? No. Dodge slash sucks. Imagine equipping dodge slash. Crazy. The only person I've ever seen make dodge slash look cool was Yachi Nanase. That's the infamous Japanese KH2 player. Yo, what's good, Jake? Certain tomato-haired man. We're talking about HMK? I'm trying to think if we were talking about. They're talking about a personal friend of yours. That's crazy. I play a KH mod with flow motion. I don't think it's out.
Yeah, this is it.
Whoa.
Once again, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah. Freeze. 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 Give me strength. Freeze. Freeze.
Man, I don't know what he's on about. There were like a cult following group of people who loved dodge slash back in the day in the community. They just be yapping though. Alrighty. I ain't gonna lie, chat. It's kind of looking like a run I'm not gonna finish. I don't like these numbers.
Yeah.
Bleak run. True. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing this. Like, okay, I'm looking at the numbers, and I feel like this run's a lot of work. No, I'm gonna be real. I must have. I don't know. This run looks like it's about to be a lot of work. I'm like, it's too early for this, bro. It's too early in the morning for a run for a rando like this. So I'm thinking we vibe. I'm gonna stay live. I'm gonna stay streaming. I'm thinking we do something that's a little more fun right now for me and for you. It's way too early. I will look at where the proof is though, because I am interested. I mean, I'm always interested in where the proof is. All right, so we're gonna open up this file. Open up this spoiler log. Let's go to the just chatting screen. All right, so proof. Proof of peace doesn't count. Wow. Okay, yeah, I definitely was not completing this. Okay, proof of connection being on Dark Thorn's not bad at all. I definitely was not completing this because of Marluxia. I was not doing that. I wasn't doing it. I would have been good off that. I would have been good off that, chief. I need to practice Marluxia and Rando though. I definitely need to practice that fight in Rando. I don't do it often. Well, I mean, it technically wasn't that bad since I'd already completed Disney Castle, but yuck. Where are the ice creams though? Dang. One was on Zolden. Another one, Mission 3. That's cray. Alright. Well, this run is donezo. I will do another run later. Maybe sooner than later. For now. Alright. Let's get a head count. How many people are alive in chat at the moment? I want to do something that I saw Violin tweet out, because I was like, what the heck? What was this tier list? Like, this isn't tier maker. Well, what's going on here? And yeah, he posted a fun tier list site, and I was like, oh, sure, that sounds fun. What's this site called? Yeah, it's like sort.io. I've never seen this site before. I want to do this for Kingdom Hearts. Alright, who's down? Here. Alright, we got a couple people alive. Bet. Alright, second win. How long has the stream been so far? Like an hour and a half? Something like that? Yeah, about. Alright, give me 1 sec. Grab some water. Let me play some music, too, while you guys are sitting there. Where's... Crap, I left this water in the freezer too long, chat. Whatever. Alright. Guys, have y'all ever, like, I don't know the age demographic in chat right now, but, like, if you, like, cooked for yourself before, like, you fried food and whatnot, I made some, chicken katsu last night for, me and Putty Apple. That's one of, like, her favorite dishes, and mine. I learned how to make it. Copied the recipe from YouTube and YouTube Shorts completely, not mine. But still, you know, I made it, and I'm pretty good at replicating, at copying the recipe, you know. Anyways, I was mad lazy last night, so I did not clean up after cooking. And the oil I used to fry the chicken katsu was just kind of sitting out. And, like, I don't know if you guys know, like, that kind of, like, dirty oil smell sometimes. It was kind of getting to me. That doesn't stink. I need to clean that pan. I mean, it wasn't like a hard, like, I don't know if I'd say it stink, but yeah, it just like had a smell to it that I didn't like, so had to throw that out. Not throw it out, wash it. That junk was McDonald's oil. Okay, if you cook, you know what I'm talking about. Like you know when the oil is kind of sitting out in the open, it got like the little chicken bits and whatnot in it still, like I don't know, just like the oil residue from whatever you cooked. I don't know, I didn't like that. I had to get up right quick and clean that smell. All right, so which one do you guys want to do? This is kind of like, this is a cool little thing. On Kingdom Hearts characters, including, does it say? Including Verum Rex plus Missing Link? Oh, that's kind of hype. Chat, y'all want to do this one or this one? Which one? Left or right for KH characters? Oh, the sand at the bottom? Yeah. Yep. The right? Alright. Do we want music on or music off while we're doing the tier list? What do y'all think? No, I'm asking a lot of questions, but music on. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna do the right one. Okay, so this is a Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what this site is, but it's like you just rank characters. I don't think it's quite like Tier Maker. So create a sorter. No, this is a different thing. Sort now. Okay, so it asks me like versus questions for characters, and then it ranks them based off of my based on my verses. All right, Vexen or Evan? All right, I'm gonna do one for me personally, and then we'll do one for chat if y'all want. That sound fun? All right. So, Vexen versus Uncle Scrooge. I'm gonna be real. I like Vexen more than most people. I gotta go Uncle Scrooge there. Like, come on, man. Come on. Uncle Scrooge versus Braggy. Okay, Hans. Okay, I see how I was gonna do this now then. Uncle Scrooge versus Braggy. This is actually kind of hard. Because on one hand, we know who Braggy really is. I mean, you know, so let's switch this G and the I right quick. This is cheating. Like, I feel like I can't not go with Uncle Scrooge. Because, like, this is a mobile game character at the end of the day. Braggy? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Alright, look. Uncle Scrooge. Braggy or Vexen? Okay, I'll go with Braggy. Xehanort's mother? They have Xehanort's mother in this list? What the heck is this? Xehanort's mother versus Pete. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all have this. Chat, what do y'all pick? I'm gonna let y'all pick this one. Just for this one. Xehanort's mother or Pete? Yeah, this is already a wild list. That one, Pete. Alright, chat picks Pete. Players cheer Thee versus Hermod. I cannot tell you a single character trait of her mods. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I watched Dark Road twice, and I cannot tell you anything about her mod. But my Chirithy is gas. We're going with Chirithy. Pete versus the player's Chirithy. Okay, this one's actually kind of hard. I love Chirithy, man. Chirithy's cool. Ooh, okay, I gotta go with the player's Chirithy. Pete versus her mod, Pete. Xehanort's mother versus her mod. Xehanort's mother. Uncle Scrooge versus player's Chirithy. Uncle Scrooge. Bragi versus player's Chirithy. Player's Chirithy. Bragi versus Pete. Pete? Bragi versus Xehanort's mother. Bragi. All right, bro. Okay, I see how this list does things. How long are we going to be on this? This is a lot. We're only 2% through. I feel like I've clicked like so much. All right. Vexen versus Xehanort's mother. I'll go with Vexen, bro. All right, finally a new one. Ericus versus Chip. Bro, Ericus. Young Ericus versus Ericus. This is actually kind of hard. Young Ericus. Merlin versus Winnie the Pooh. Bro, this is a tough one right here. I'm going with Merlin. Merlin's kind of raw. Nameless Star versus Nept. Well, even though Missing Link is canceled, I actually really like Nept and Missing Link. So I'm going to go with Nept. Merlin versus Nept. Alright, Nept, your game got canceled. So Merlin. There we go. Winnie the Pooh versus Nept. I'm sorry. Winnie the Pooh. Young Ericus versus Merlin. Young Ericus versus Winnie the Pooh. This is kind of hard. I'm gonna let y'all have this one too, chat. You know what? Chat, I don't know if I'm gonna let you guys do your own one. This is kind of long, bro. Or this might be its own stream if I let y'all do your own one. Hold on, bro. We gotta... This is kind of crazy. I gotta screenshot this. Like, this is actually funny. Where'd it go? All right, chat. What y'all picking? Young Ericus, Winnie the Pooh. You can just go through it. All right, fine. We'll do Winnie the Pooh. Young Ericus versus Nept. Young Ericus. Ericus versus Nept. Ericus. Chip versus Nept. I guess Nept. Nameless Star. Uncle Scrooge with Merlin. I really like Merlin. Uncle Scrooge versus Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. What else are we going through? I get how they're ranking this. Alright, fine. Nameless Star, Uncle Scrooge. Players Chirithy. Yep. Pete. Braggy. Vex. I guess Xehanort's mother, Chip. Who the heck is... Alright, bro. Goofy. Aerith. Okay, what is this, bro? I can't choose between these two. How do I possibly choose between these two? Rye. Organization Moogle, Envy, Goofy. Aerith versus Organization Moogle. I think we have to go with Organization Moogle. Alright. Aerith over Envy. Envy over Vala. I guess Rai over Vala. What does remove do? Remove from remaining comparisons. Okay, gotcha. What is this? I guess the missing link Moogle. Aced or Pence? Alright, Aced's kind of raw. I gotta go with Aced. Ira versus Zaldin. Ira. Aced. Ira. Pence. I actually don't know. Maybe Cypher. Freya. Actually, hold on. Holder in Dark Row is kind of cool. We'll go with Holder. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, chat. There's a lot. We might go back. We're gonna go back right quick. Holy. Hold on. We're gonna go back. I want to see what the worlds one is like, because there's not as many worlds. Well, yes, there are, actually. There are a lot of worlds. Alright, we're going to do a worlds one. So for worlds, Atlantica. Do I like Atlantica more or the grid? That's actually kind of hard for me. I think Atlantica. The final world versus Atlantica. Atlantica. Final world versus the grid. Okay, it's weird, because, like, Final World's not, like, a real world, you know? It's like a concept. So do I like the concept of it a lot? Like, the ambience of it. I guess I'd say, yeah. Twilight Town versus Timeless River, Twilight Town, Kingdom of Corona. Ooh, this is KH2 Twilight Town, right? So, KH2 Twilight Town versus Kingdom of Corona. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Twilight Town. Kingdom of Corona, Timeless River, Twilight Town. Ooh, okay. Atlantica versus Tangled. Atlantica versus Timeless River. We gotta go with Timeless River. Atlantica versus Neverland. Okay, KH1 versus KH1 here. Is the versus based off of just liking? I think. I don't know. I found this site yesterday. Alright, so Atlantica versus Neverland. Okay, I like the story of Neverland. I don't know. I actually kind of don't know. This might be easier for some of you guys, but I actually like Atlantica and KH1. Atlantica is a cool world. This is actually kind of tough for me. I'm gonna go with Atlantica. I know that's crazy. Atlantica over Neverland. I know. I like Atlantica. I'm gonna go with that. Final World versus Neverland. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'll just go with Final World. Final World. I kind of want to remove Final World from sorting. Low key. Kind of do. Chat, should we remove, like, non-worlds in this? No. Grid versus Neverland. So we got Dream Drop Distance, Grid versus Neverland. Neverland is such a yin and yang world. Because, like, I love the story of Neverland so much. The story is so good. I actually don't like the world design. Like, as a world, it's just a pirate ship. But it has such great moments. Like, there's so many good moments in Neverland. It's like the appetizer to Hollow Bastion. You see Kairi again. You have Riku's a main villain in that world. You also have, like, the Captain Hook's there, which is really funny. He has some really good cutscenes. Peter Pan and Sora's, like, interactions are cool, but the actually traversing the ship is, like, kind of trash. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with the grid for now. Disney Castle versus the World That Never Was. World Never Was, bro. What the heck? World Never Was. Space Paranoids versus Disney Castle. Space Paranoids. Nice Land from Union Cross versus... Okay. End of Sea. What? What is this? They just talk... Why is that a world? Why, do they mean end of the world there? I don't know. Nice Land Rock'n'Roll versus 100 Acre Woods. This is KH 100 Acre Woods. I don't really like KH 100 Acre Woods. Mysterious Towers, Symphony of Sorcery. Symphony of Sorcery, man. Symphony of Sorcery again. Mysterious Tower. War Never Was. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. Space Paranoids versus Symphony of Sorcery. I think I have to go with Space Paranoids. Disney Castle versus Symphony of Sorcery, though. So I don't think, when they say Disney Castle, I don't think they're including Timeless River, because Timeless River was a world earlier. So I think they're just talking about Disney Castle itself. So I'm going to go with Symphony of Sorcery. Mysterious Tower. I'll go with Disney Castle. Twilight Town versus the World Never Was. Oh my gosh. Yo, Z, what's up? Y'all see the girl in chat. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all gotta say hi to Putty Apple. Oh, the site name is sorter.io, Prime Master. And yo, what's good to all this? Alright, so... And the sea was dark, margin, This is kind of tough, chat. Twilight Town versus World Never Was. I don't know what to pick here. I actually don't know what to pick here. What do I like better? I think I like Twilight Town better. Yeah, I like Twilight Town better. Okay. Tangled versus World Never Was. So, it's like, these original worlds are kind of like weird to compare to Disney worlds. Like, that's why I always say Tangled's my favorite Disney world, not favorite world, because, like, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to rate worlds. It's kind of hard to rank the Disney worlds versus the original world sometimes. The title showing Ericus versus Winnie the Pooh is wild. Or thumbnail. I think we're gonna go with whatever it was. Ooh, alright. Game of Corona. This is very hard. I think I'm gonna go with Space Paranoids. Symphony of Sorcery versus Timeless River. I'm gonna go with Symphony. Mysterious, or I'm gonna go Timeless River for that. Mysterious Tower. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, undo. Hold on. Mysterious Tower versus Atlantica. I might like Atlantica more. Final World versus Mysterious Tower. I'll go Mysterious Tower. Final World. The Grid. Neverland. Land of Dragons versus Country of Musketeers. I think I like Country of Musketeers more. Oh yeah, BBS worlds are kind of booty. I like Land of Dragons more on Dwarf Woodlands. This world isn't bad. It's just kind of short, so I'll go with Land of Dragons. Oh, Hollow Bastion. I see Hollow Bastion, I'm clicking it immediately. Cybug Sector, Wreck-It Ralph. I'm going with Agrabah. Hollow Bastion. Agrabah. Disney Town. Hollow Bastion. Agrabah. Country of Musketeers. Land of Dragons. Okay, BBS versus BBS World. I want to go with Dwarf for that one. Prankster's Paradise versus Prylands. Oh, Prankster's Paradise, bruh. Prankster's Paradise. Game Central Station. Wonderland versus Castle Oblivion. Conceptually, Castle Oblivion is peak. So, we'll go Castle Oblivion, I guess. Toy Box. Oh, yes. Toy Box. Castle Oblivion. Wonderland. Toy Box. Castle Oblivion. Wonderland versus Pranksters. Wonderland. Pranksters. I kind of don't want to rank these Union Cross worlds. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna remove these Union Cross worlds. I don't want to rank them. War Never Was. Oh, well, duh. What the heck? What am I debating? Mysterious Tower. Kingdom Corona. Disney Castle. War Never Was. Secret Forest? Bro, this isn't even a world. What the heck are we doing here? Deep Jungle. Toy Box. Guess Deep Jungle. Toy Box. Wonderland? This one's kind of hard. This one specifically is really hard. I might go with Deep Jungle. Yeah. Castle of Dreams. Hollow Bastion. Toy Box or Cage on Agrabah? Toy Box. Agrabah or Wonderland? I'm gonna go with Wonderland. I'm gonna go with Deep Jungle. I'm gonna go with Castle Oblivion. Agrabah. Ooh, okay, between these two. Country Musketeers. Prankster's Paradise. I'm gonna go Castle of Dreams on that one. I'm actually gonna go Castle of Dreams. Land of Dragons. Dwarf Woodlands. Disney Town. Oh my gosh. Hollow Bastion. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. That wasn't Cage 1 Hollow Bastion. This is Cage 2 Hollow Bastion. I just realized that. Dang, I've been playing Cage 2 Hollow Bastion not high. It's fine. It is a great world. Toy Box or Twilight Town? Or Cage 2 Twilight Town? Ooh. Go Cage 2 Twilight Town. Toy Box or War Never Was? No, it might be a hot take for me. I might actually give it a Symphony. Timeless or Toy Box? This one's hard. I might give it a Toy Box. Timeless or Alice? Deep Jungle or Timeless? Timeless. Atlantica versus Deep Jungle. Atlantica. Mysterious Tower or Deep Jungle? I think we're gonna go with Mysterious Tower. Final World or Deep Jungle? I must remove Final World from the list. I don't feel like ranking it anymore. The Grid versus Twilight Town. Twilight Town, brother. Mysterious Tower. The Grid versus Deep Jungle. Deep Jungle. The Grid versus Castle. Castle. The Grid versus Agrabah. Agrabah. Okay. Dream versus Dream Drop. I'm gonna go with the Grid. I'm gonna go with the Grid for that one. My world feels like Scala with just the water and less pillars. Twilight Town, my favorite cave rather than Hollow Bastion. And Destiny Islands. Some of these are hard. Neverland versus Country of Musketeers. I'm starting to realize I really like Country of Musketeers. Neverland or Prankster's Paradise. I think I will do Neverland on this one. Disney Castle versus Prankster's Paradise. Disney Castle. Pranksters. Castle of Dreams. I really don't like KH1 Winnie the Pooh, but I think it sucks. I think it's doing Winnie the Pooh in general, though. I do think I like most of these worlds more than Winnie the Pooh. Except Pride Lands. Quadratum. Alright, bro, I can't rank Quadratum yet. The heck? What do you think I'm doing here? Olympus Coliseum. Olympus. Land of Archer versus San Fran. We haven't done much in Land of Archer, like, ever. Driver's Town. Oh my gosh, hold up. Driver's Town. Halloween Town. Oh, Driver's Town. Oh, okay, this is hard. I think I'm gonna go with Olympus again, though. Yeah. Halloween Town. San Fran. I'm reluctant. That was pretty close. San Fran in the world was pretty close, but I'm gonna give it to San Fran. Land Departure. Port Royal. Or Destiny Islands, bro. Destiny Islands. Port Royal, Scala versus Mirage Arena. Alright, bro, we cannot rank Mirage Arena as a world. That's not truly rankable. Mirage Arena has more to do. Like, I can't rank Mirage Arena Oblivion. I can't rank that world. Like, I would if this was a tier list, but since I have the option to just remove, I'm gonna just remove it, bro. Atlantica versus Country of Musketeers. This one's kind of close. We give it to Atlantica. Mysterious Tower versus Country of Musketeers. I am finding out through this list I really like Country of Musketeers. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about this world. It's a fine world. If Mysterious Tower was a longer, if it was a full-length world, it would compete more. But because it's not, it's like kind of weird to rank. I will do it over Pranksters. I don't care for Prankster's Paradise specifically, like that much. Like, it's fine. Like, it's fun, but it's not like, oh my gosh. Deep Jungle, Halloween Town. Wait, I gotta think about this one. Deep Jungle or San Fran? Yes, Deep Jungle. Traverse Town, Destiny Islands, Traverse Town. Monstro. Okay, this is the first time we're seeing just Monstro versus Scala. I like Monstro for story reasons, not for world reasons. You not have to think about this? What do you mean? Rodri is fun, but it's only there for extra fights. Yeah, pretty much. Scala. Port Royal versus Scala at Kylum. I kind of don't want to rank Scala. Like, I don't know. Okay, if I can rank Destiny Islands, I can rank Scala. Okay. Like Scala, I don't feel like we've seen Scala's full potential yet, so it's kind of rough to rank. So we're gonna do Port Royal, Driver's Town, Enchanted, Olympus. This kind of hurts. Like, not picking Destiny Islands does kind of hurt, but Halloween Town. Destiny Islands for that. Ooh. Okay, Port Royal, Deep Jungle. Okay, I don't like San Fran, but it is better than Enchanted Dominion. This is the best. I think this is the best Disney World on Birth by Sleep, by the way. This right here, Enchanted Dominion. Ooh, okay. It's funny because these worlds are actually super comparable. These are very comparable worlds. Ooh, what aesthetic do I like more? I would love to see more of Land of Departure, man. I'm gonna go with Scala. I'll go with Land Departure. Ew. I don't like either of these that much. I guess I'll go End of the World. Arendelle versus Keyblade Graveyard. Ooh. Why is this a rough one for me? Why is this a rough one? This is actually kind of difficult for me. Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's not. Alright, if I'm thinking story moments, Keyblade Graveyard. 100%, right? Can't, bro. Get this out of here. Candy Kingdom. Alright, Keyblade Graveyard. Arendelle. Okay, we're getting to Cage 3 worlds now. Caribbean or Olympus? That is tough. That is actually really tough. I think I'm leaning towards the Caribbean. I'm leaning towards the Caribbean. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. Dark World. Is this 0.2 Dark World? We're gonna take this quiz. I'll link it. Chat, is this 0.2 Dark World or KH3 Dark World? Tell me. Which Dark World is this? Do I think Sora will ever visit Destiny Islands again? Where we get to explore it? Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, if it's 0.2 Dark World, then like I would say yes. I would say yes, it's better, personally. Also, is my stream delayed? No, it doesn't have any drop frames. I got a yellow little symbol on my YouTube. Alright, we're gonna do... Okay, I'm gonna assume it's 0.2. I'm going with that. Keyblade Graveyard. If it's 0.2 Dark World, you know, actually, I'm not even gonna rank Dark World. I don't know which one it's like making you do. I'm just gonna remove it. It's written. Remove from sorting. 0.2 definitely represents it better. Thomas River, Atlantica, Mysterious Tower, Hollow Bastion, Mysterious Tower, Toy Box, Castle, Wonderland, Mysterious Tower. Wait. No. Neverland. Castle of Dreams, San Fran, Traverse Town. Maybe Enchanted. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Port Royal, Destiny Islands, End of the World. Enchanted, Deep Jungle, End of the World. I like Arendelle more than Olympus in KH3. Yeah, I do. Ooh. Ooh, we've been at 99% forever, bro. Y'all see this? Dive to the heart, bro. Daybreak Town versus Radiant Garden. Go Radiant Garden. Radiant Garden. Daybreak Town. Ooh. I think that's Birth by Sleep Radiant Garden, though. Okay, if that's Birth by Sleep Radiant Garden, then we're gonna, yeah. Wait. Do I like this one more than Olympus? Yeah, I do. Monstropolis versus Olympus. Probably Olympus. Arendelle versus Monstropolis. I actually like Arendelle more. Yeah, we'll give it to that. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry from quad, I'm kind of locked in. I'm just trying to like rank these. San Fran. Or how many more do I have? Chat, how many more do I have? Yeah, I'd say that's better. Okay, this one's hard. Oh, timeless. Olympus. Or can I be done? I'm not gonna lie. I just want to be done now. There's so many. It's making me rank these against everything. Alright, I want to remove these from this order. Until it's done. I want to remove everything. I just want to be done now, bro. Remove. Remove. Number's getting lower. It says 99% because the word removed. Alright. According to what the remove item says, I think that's just where it like stops at, right? Alright, saving results. Holy! That took so long. Alright. According to this, my top 10 worlds and oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie. This is bad based off what this sorted. Keylogger Graveyard. Cage for Keylogger Graveyard is number 1. Which I ain't like surprised at. Caribbean's number 2. Hunchback is number 3. Dang, I have a lot of KH3 worlds up here. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's kind of accurate. Radiant Garden. So, okay, top 10. Keylogger Graveyard, number 1. Caribbean, number 2. Hunchback, number 3. Olympus, 4. Arendelle, 5. Monstropolis, 6. Radiant Garden, number 7. Daybreak Town, number 8. Beast Castle at 9. Scala at 10, Deep Space at 11, Monstro at 12. Yeah, I don't think I selected these two a lot, so I think when I removed sorting for a lot of them, it was kind of like, eh. Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, that site, that was an interesting site. You definitely gotta want to sit down and, like, dedicate time to it. That kind of took the wind out of me a bit. Like, bruh, when does it end? How long is the sorting? I may, what time is it? I may do another rando. Actually, let me think. I don't know. I may come back for an after hours tonight. Yeah, actually, I may rando later, chat. I appreciate y'all coming out. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back later in the day. Try to make some shorts and stuff. Peace.